Hi, my name is Asadik, and the topic for the TED Talk that I'd love to deliver is called Chief Excitement Officers. And it's really emanating from my experience working with leaders in several companies and how they want to be able to connect with their audiences. And most of the time, what I have found from my work experience working with leaders, whether at Cisco or Ebates or Uber or other companies, where I end up interacting with these leaders on how they can actually come up with an inspiring, uplifting talk with their teams, whether they are having a one-on-one conversation or giving a talk in one of their all-hands meetings, or even getting on the stage at a conference and really firing up the audience. What I have found is we need to find sources of excitement. People are looking for something exciting to listen to. They want you to give them a sense that the future is much better than today. And also, of course, help them celebrate the successes of the past, the successes of the present, and then show them how the future also has a lot of potential in it. And how do we do that? We have to look for opportunities where there is a big delta between the present state of affairs and the future state of affairs. And we actually come back and say to this leader, we need you to develop a point of view for how that future would look like. And yes, as we develop that point of view, as we develop that vision, yes, we want them to go around the organization and really vetting out that view with a lot of people around them so that they end up building a vision that is representative of the dreams and aspirations of a lot of people. And then they can walk around the company with so much excitement on their face that they're able to tell people what things look like in that future, and how they can come back from that future and tell everybody around about it, and then continue to inspire and continue to excite them all along the journey, and continue also to tell them once they get there what's going to be in it for them, because people want to make sure that what you're talking about has their self-interest in mind as well, their best interest in mind. So we need to make sure that leaders are delivering visions and points of view about the future that is really taking in mind the collective win for everybody that they're speaking with. And the idea of a chief excitement officer is someone that learns how to do that and do it so well, and become the person that has seen the promised land and is able to come and talk to everyone about what that promised land look like and how life is going to be for them. So every one of us needs to always be conscious of where we are, celebrate where we are today, and also have a point of view for where we're going, and then be able to very excitedly and with good reason and with good details be conscious of what's feasible for the short term, what's feasible for the midterm, and what's feasible for the long term. And sometimes the excitement opens up our thinking and our ideas to looking for ways where we can find funding where in the beginning we thought there was no funding that we could get our hands on. So the more we get excited about an exciting future, the more somehow our brain bubbles up with ideas that we could use to make that dream, to make that vision a reality.